This is a technique I call magical realism, and it brings a painterly, hyperreal quality to the images we're working on. This image is composed of 4 parts: the boy, the cow, the background, and the sky. First thing I'm going to do now is to select all of those and merge them together to make a single layer. I'm now going to duplicate that layer, so we're working on a copy of it. So first up, we'll bring up the diffuse filter, found in Filter, Stylize, and Diffuse. Now normally, this filter will roughen up an image, but if we change the mode from normal to anisotropic, what we get is a very smooth result. It's a little bit too smooth, so let's crisp that up using the unsharp mask filter. I'm going to use a large amount of this filter since we're working on a very smooth initial image. I'm going to do this at 200% with a radius of 2 pixels. Because that produces some rather unwanted artifacts, let's raise the threshold value here to 10. And that tones it down a little. There's the image so far. It's not looking bad. We can improve it. I'm going to take another copy of this background and I'm going to desaturate it using Shift-Command-U or Shift-Control-U. When we change the mode of this layer from normal to hard light, it'll impact on the layers beneath it. This effect is actually rather too strong. So let's undo that. We need to tone this layer down a little first. We could use the shadows and highlights adjustment to do this for us. If we raise the shadow amounts to 100% and the highlight amount to 100%, what we have now is a rather washed out, grey looking layer. And this is perfect for changing to hard light mode. It adds detail to the image beneath, here it is without that mode, without obscuring it too much. The last thing we want to do is to increase the saturation of this image, and we can do this using the vibrance adjustment. Let's click on that to open it up. We're making a new adjustment layer here above all the layers beneath, and we can increase the vibrance level to say 100% to get the full strength. And there's our completed image. When we compare it with the original, we can see some of the fine detail has been lost, but look at the fantastic texture we're getting in these trees, and the overall sense of a very painterly, hyperreal approach.